Now, I want us to look at something else, functions, which is a very important concept in programming. We have learned some Python built-in functions that include print, round. In this section, we will learn how to write our own functions. But why should we write our own functions? One reason is that when you write real-world application programs, you will have hundreds of thousands lines of code. You will not write all these lines of code in one file. You'll write them in small and more maintainable chunks of code. These are referred to as functions. In order to define a function, you start with the keyword def, followed by the name of the function. You use the same principle of naming a variable to name your function. So make sure you use descriptive, meaningful, small caps, and underscore to separate different words. Add a parenthesis after the name, and then add a colon. We will see why we need parentheses in a short while. The statements that follow will belong to the function that you define. The next lines will be indented, and that means that the statements that follow will belong to the function. So I want us to have this, this is how you define. So you have def, greet user, this is the name of the function, is greet user. We have the parentheses, then print hello, then you print welcome to our class. We have two statements here. I want us to write this. Now let's have this. We start with the keyword def, greet user, like that. We have the parentheses, full colon. Our first statement is print hello, like that. Then another statement, print welcome to our lesson, like that. So before that, we also have, we now have to call this. So for us to be able to call this, you have to go back, you move out of the function, then we have greet user, like that. So when you save, I want you to note that step 8 will give the indentation itself. As you can see, it has indented automatically. That is that is 2 spaces. So let's run this. Let us run this. Now, so if we run this, we get this. Let's clear this. So if we run that, we have hello, welcome to our lesson. So this is called calling a function. Now that that is all we have for our function, so we'll need to call it. So we remove the indentation and call it just the way we did. We'll move 2 line breaks after the function definition as per PEP 8 recommendations. This makes the code maintainable and clean. If you forget to add the 2 lines, PEP 8 will automatically add the 2 lines for you, like we saw in the program. So this is how to call the function. You have greet user. That is, sorry for that. That is, you use the one that I use on the interpreter on Visual VS Code. We get the message on the terminal.